To get our co-main started, back to the cage and Jason Nivens.
Tonight's co-main event is brought to you by 4-6s. 4-6s, grit and glory. This is our heritage, and it runs deep. Fighting out of the blue corner, Josh Rettinghouse. And fighting out of the red corner, Alex McGowan. It's the co-main event. Let's make some noise.
Two UFC prospects here going head to head.
18-5, Josh Rettinghouse. 11-4, Alex McGowan. Huge fight for both men. The bell, round number one. Sporting touch of hands right to it. Tonight's fight clock is presented by Hoy Excavating. Both fighters, as you see in the black trunks, blue glove tape for Josh Rettinghouse, red glove tape for Alex McGowan. There's the calf kick from McGowan. Looking for the single leg, Alex McGowan to the inside. Now looking for the far side ankle pick is McGowan. You see the composure of Rettinghouse. On the switch from Rettinghouse, that was slick.
Very high level from the start. Fast kicks by Josh Rettinghouse and some great wrestling by Alex McGowan.
Front choke position, but no squeeze from Rettinghouse. On the control, McGowan back to his feet. Clever turn from Alex McGowan. Double overs now for Rettinghouse with his back against the fence. 4:05 remaining, round number one.
Josh is doing a good job at keeping his head in. It's kind of stopping the forward offense of McGowan.
Short knee from McGowan. Rettinghouse trying to turn off of the cage. He does so effectively there, and a knee turn right back from McGowan. Low blow detected by referee Zach Tybris. Time called. Rettinghouse now has 5 minutes to recover from that errant low blow.
Now, Sean, you could probably answer this. Whenever there is a low blow, when they're against the cage there, does it start from the center, or do they go back to the same position on the cage?
So in this situation, as we'll see in our major pack replay, referee Zach Tybris will restart them from a neutral position, most likely in the center. He could start against the cage, but he does want to start not in a grappling sequence or an entanglement or a clinch, but in a neutral position with separation.
Okay.
There's the restart from Zach Tybris with separation right back to it. And all of that is because it was ruled as an unintentional low blow. One, however, cannot foul themselves out of a bad position. But unintentional, that's why we saw that restart. Beautiful on the throw by Rettinghouse. Half butterfly now for McGowan. Saw the explosiveness in the throw of Josh Rettinghouse.
That was a toss. That was a good toss. Good elbows, good following up.
McGowan now working his very educated bottom game, looking for the sweep. Rettinghouse working his very educated top game. 2:45 remaining, round one. Lefts to the body from Rettinghouse. McGowan trying to walk up his legs, being active with his bottom game.
He's doing a good job of controlling the posture of Josh, not letting Josh Rettinghouse posture up and rain down strikes. Doing a good work that overhook.
Short right hand from the bottom from McGowan. That created some space. See the wide base from Rettinghouse. Now posturing on his right knee, big left hands to the body.
Good head position by Rettinghouse.
Garrett, you see the poise, the intelligence of both fighters. Nothing rushed, nothing panicked.
Everything's well thought out.
McGowan trying to sit up and through. Rettinghouse staying tight, staying heavy. See the head pressure of Rettinghouse. Rettinghouse now with the top of his head getting under the chin of McGowan. That's legal, that's smart. 90 seconds remaining, round number one. Some disquiet in this Independence, Missouri crowd, but this is a high-level grappling sequence. Looking to pass, Rettinghouse couldn't find it. Well defended by McGowan. Butterfly guard now for Alex McGowan. He'll look to elevate.
Elevate and create space and use that space to stand up and get this fight back to the feet or on top.
See McGowan still with the overhook. Right hand to the head. Walking up, looking, armbar now is Alex McGowan. Good positional awareness from Rettinghouse. Left hand. Cool as you like on the step over from Rettinghouse as McGowan went for the armbar. Two lefts to the body with emphasis for Rettinghouse. 30 seconds remaining, round number one of our co-main. We're in the bantamweight division. Again, you see the wide base for Josh Rettinghouse.
He's doing a great job of controlling McGowan here. Watch the knees.
That was a knee to the body. That was legal. McGowan was grounded, so Rettinghouse could not legally knee McGowan's head. But again, that was to the body. That was clean legal. 10-second clock. Very late here in round number one. Outside kick, counter left hand from McGowan. The bell next up, round two. All evening long, our fight replays presented by Major Pack.
And here we have McGowan at the beginning of the round going for the ankle pick takedown, but Rettinghouse reverses it and then back to the feet with McGowan going for the shot, but then Rettinghouse countering with the beautiful toss. And again, McGowan going for the omoplata, looking like he's trying to set it up, but Josh picking up on that ahead of time and using control.
Zach Cummings in the corner of Alex McGowan.
Yeah, man, McGowan's got to get on top here. I think that's his best game plan right now is to get on top and use wrestling and grappling to control Rettinghouse. Rettinghouse is just very strong on top, and he's got some nasty kickboxing. Again, man, this is about as high level as you're going to find outside of the UFC.
Having commentated both fighters extensively, a big fan personally and professionally of both Josh Rettinghouse and Alex McGowan. And look at this fight, so intriguing as we start round number two because both are really good at the exact same things.
Yeah. Whichever's going to be able to dictate it better. Good leg kick.
Very similar body types, very similar fighting styles. There's the jab from McGowan.
It almost kind of looks like they're fighting each other out there, you know? Same style, a good leg kick with hooks. But that's that Dutch kickboxing. It's that left hook, right low kick, or right hook, left low kick.
McGowan now coming forward, trying to turn up the pressure in round number two. There's the outside kick.
See some redness on the leg there of Rettinghouse.
Right hand from McGowan. Rettinghouse on the outside kick, right hand. Counter low kick right back from McGowan. 4:05 remaining round number two. Calf kick. Kick nearly caught. Subtle switch of stances on that entry for Rettinghouse. Back to orthodox stance. See McGowan in the southpaw stance.
McGowan's doing a good job at attacking these low kicks here.
Again, McGowan is naturally right-handed. In our fighter meeting, he talked about wanting to fight southpaw to put his power hand in that lead right hand for the jab. There's the overhook by Rettinghouse. Strong entry from McGowan. McGowan driving Rettinghouse's back against the fence. Now to the corner cushion. 3:15 remaining round number two.
McGowan made some good adjustments between the first and the second round.
Turn right back from Rettinghouse. Now the level change. Well defended by McGowan, well read by Alex McGowan. Up to the body. The fighter's in the center of the cage. Jab getting through.
Fast jab. Good snap to it.
Slight forward pressure now from Josh Rettinghouse on the hook counter right hand from McGowan. Alex McGowan on the low kick. 2:25 remaining, round 2 of our co-main.
Now, Sean, as you watch the fighters with more experience, you'll notice that they're fighting at much smaller space between them. As early in the night, they were all over the cage, but here it looks like these guys are just trading right in the middle. Great leg kicks back and forth. This is just a mirror match right here.
Forward pressure from McGowan. Hard entry on the jab. Look for the level change. Big knee to the body. Effective overhook from McGowan. Now the underhook. Rettinghouse is along the corner cushion. Soft warning by Zach Tybris to McGowan, telling him fingers out of the cage. Good turn from Rettinghouse.
Good wrist control there by McGowan against the cage.
Garrett, to your point, short spaces, tight spaces in this fight.
Very technical.
There's the shoulder strike and another. That actually drew a smirk on the face of Alex McGowan.
Those are sneaky.
Knee to the body. It's the right hand, left hand. On the jab, low kick. And the reset from Rettinghouse. Hard outside kick. Two-punch combination to the head from McGowan. 60 seconds remaining, round number 2. Not much between these two fighters.
Neither man has given an inch.
Snap jab from Josh Rettinghouse.
Good right hand.
Hard on the outside kick from McGowan. 40 seconds remaining, round 2. Back to the jab goes Josh Rettinghouse. McGowan looking to explode off his back foot, does so left hand, right hand. Hooks in the low kick. You referenced it earlier in this fight, Garrett. We're seeing those classic Dutch Muay Thai combinations from both Josh Rettinghouse and Alex McGowan in this fight. Off the jab, there's the low kick from McGowan. Step in knee from Josh Rettinghouse. The bell, we move to the 3rd and final round.
Man, both guys' legs are going to be feeling sore tomorrow. That's all I got to say. Some great high-level leg kicks here. Almost double the strikes by Rettinghouse thus far, but man, McGowan's getting a lot of his shots off himself as well.
Through 2 rounds, and Garrett, I think this is that rare pro MMA fight where through the opening 10 minutes, both fighters are largely doing what they want to do. Our fighter meeting, Rettinghouse talked about all the way in or all the way out. McGowan talked about constant heavy low kicks. Check and check from both men. Great sportsmanship, show of respect, show of class. The hug, now right back to it. 3rd and final round, Josh Rettinghouse versus Alex McGowan. 2 absolutely elite bantamweights in our co-main event, FAC 25. Outside kick from McGowan. Kick punch combination from Rettinghouse. Rettinghouse now trying to mirror the hips of Alex McGowan coming forward.
Rettinghouse is being very effective with that jab, and that's opening up all of his other combos and counters.
Step in knee, then the hook from Rettinghouse. That was slick. Fast jab, a second fast jab from Rettinghouse. Counter kick to the body from McGowan. McGowan on the right hand, left hand, very effective from Alex McGowan. Right back to the jab for Rettinghouse.
You know, I grew up kickboxing. That was my beginning. So, as a fan of this fight, man, this type of fight you want to see. Two guys standing right, toe to toe with each other, firing off combo after combo.
Seeing the up jabs now from Josh Rettinghouse. Crouch stance, straight punches, but with the upward angle. 3:30 remaining, third and final round. Hard outside kick from McGowan. There's the left hand. Body kick partially through, acknowledged as such by Rettinghouse.
I'd like to see a little more feints out of both guys. Kind of switch up when you're going, because both guys are just going.
Hard outside kick again by Alex McGowan. That outside kick is there. Rettinghouse largely walking through those kicks.
He is. I'd like to see McGowan shooting some more wrestling in here, kind of change it up and open up the striking a little bit more with his wrestling. But either way, great fight by both fighters.
Step in knee again from Josh Rettinghouse. See the hand fighting? Southpaw of McGowan, orthodox of Rettinghouse. The head movement of Rettinghouse, eluding that left hand of Alex McGowan. Good left hand from McGowan. That took Rettinghouse off his striking line. Rettinghouse resets on the striking line. Now to southpaw for Josh Rettinghouse. There's the level change, stuffed as such. 2:20 remaining, third and final round, inside kick. Feint step from McGowan. There's the left hand again from Josh Rettinghouse. Rettinghouse on the left hook.
Good combos.
Finished with the rear right uppercut of Rettinghouse, then the overhand right of McGowan in return. Jab again.
Josh is doing a good job of going between flicking out the jab and then a three-piece combo. Very effective.
Short right hand through from McGowan. 90 seconds remaining in our co-main.
Good check by McGowan there.
Feint on the level change, ever so slight from Josh Rettinghouse. Forward pressure from Rettinghouse. There's the left hand through from McGowan. Still forward pressure from Josh Rettinghouse. Right hand through again. 15th and final minute of this fight. Kick partially checked. There's the right hand through from Rettinghouse. There's the shot from Josh Rettinghouse.
Great fight
IQ.
hit. Great fight IQ by Rettinghouse. So that is a veteran move right there. Veteran move.
Half butterfly guard now for Alex McGowan. Head slapped to the ear from the bottom by McGowan. McGowan trying to be very active with his bottom game. 25 seconds remaining in this fight. Looking armbar. There's the big slam from Rettinghouse. McGowan still going for the armbar with 15 seconds remaining in this fight. That is deep.
That's a deep armbar. He's starting to extend him. We got 10 seconds. Can he get it done?
McGowan talking to his corner. On the turn. Still the armbar attempt. The bell.
Great
the
fight.
end of an outstanding fight. Both fighters, as they should, feeling very good about their respective performance.
Nothing to hang their head on from either fighter. Both came out and fought a very technical fight.
Our fight replay presented by Major Pack.
And here we go, Rettinghouse with the great Muay Thai and Dutch style kickboxing, throwing knees and elbows. Or knees and punches, excuse me, but then McGowan always coming over the top every time that Rettinghouse came in. And then great veteran move to finish the fight with a nice double leg off of a jab. And the last minute submission attempt by McGowan, always dangerous.
Again, our judges this evening, signed by the Missouri Office of Athletics. There's the tallying now, the commission table of the 3 judges' scorecards. Those were 3 very competitive, very close rounds. Josh Rettinghouse, Alex McGowan going the distance in our co-main. Nothing but respect between these 2 fighters coming in and on the other side of this very entertaining co-main. Up next, our final fight of the evening, our main event for the currently vacant FAC featherweight title. Jerron McKaiser versus Ray Hayes. We still await the tallying of the 3 judges' scorecards. For this, our co-main, Josh Rettinghouse versus Alex McGowan. And as usually the case in combat sports, a delay such as that means something other than a unanimous decision. We shall see. Our winner announcement is presented by Milagro Tequila. To end all suspense, Jason Nivens.
All right, Cable Dahlmer Arena, let's give it up for our co-main event. Those guys went the distance and put it all out there. Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Judge Geary scores the bout 29-28 for McGowan. Judge Marquez scores the bout 29-28 for Rettinghouse. And Judge DeVilbiss scores about 29-28. Your winner by split decision. Out of the blue corner, Josh Rettinghouse!
Rettinghouse. Come here, Josh. Hey, what's up, Josh? That was a great fight out there. That was great Dutch-style kickboxing, as you saw. Can you walk us through this fight and how you felt during the fight?
Yeah, you know, Alex surprised me, came out, Alex surprised me, came out southpaw, kind of threw me off a little bit. His striking was a lot better than I gave him credit for, but I got my man CJ over here. We work a lot of Dutch-style kickboxing, so I'm so appreciative to CJ, Pablo, everybody back home, man, Spokane, Washington, Post Falls, Idaho, all my team, I love you guys. My wife, my friends from Nebraska that came out, thank you so much. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, thank you so much. Thank you, Missouri, Kansas City, Midwest, I got love.
Now you are 19-5. You have fought all over the world. What's next for Josh Rettinghouse?
Man, hopefully I'm lacing him up against you here in a couple weeks. I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
Nah, man, I'm just trying to get in the UFC. You know, the book's not over. Just trying to turn the page and just make it happen, man. One fight at a time.
Well, congratulations, my man.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Josh Rettinghouse, people.
To untangle the math of the 3 Missouri judges' scorecards, the dissenting judge having it 2-1 for Alex McGowan. The 2 judges in the majority seeing it 2-1 for Josh Rettinghouse. In our co-main event of the evening, the winner by way of split decision, Josh Rettinghouse defeats Alex McGowan.